You sure we've seen everything?
We've seen everything.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
This is the spot.
I can't believe he's been down there this whole time. We played Compass and North Star here. I wish she would have just told us.
She tried to tell us. In her own Marianne kind of way.
The stories. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Overwhelmed, I
We
guess.
just found out we have a brother, and at the same time that we'll never get to meet him. It's a lot to process.
Poor Marianne. Come on. Let's keep going. It's time for us to figure out who Marianne was arguing with on the dock.
Oh, you want to go that way? Alright.
Almost.
Something like the chromatic aberration. Feels like it's very heavy in this episode. This is Mr. Vici.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
I mean, it had to be somebody we've met before. From like just in the game. Wouldn't give you somebody that was just never in the story yet. But Tom? I mean, there wasn't that many characters, to be fair.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I mean, I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Pulls out the strap.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? Well, we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to let the barn drown.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
What is up with...
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and
I did the
Tyler.
other option
Why didn't
already.
you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
What is going... I gotta remember. Oh.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
I mean, you hit him in the head with a door. It's...
Does he really?
I didn't know they were so
expect
salty
there
over
wasn't
it.
Anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
So
Now what, brother?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault. It's his fault. Hunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Man, what a guy.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael?
He already
The
knows.
whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might
Nothing
not
else
be
changed. Am I wrong?
We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
I mean, twin choice all the way. That's all I can say. Still had the shotgun.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
And when she said that, she's talking about Tom, but, you know.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm still with Twin Choice all the way.
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm going to
Am I thinking the other one's right? Yes, I think Tyler's been wrong with everything. But I still feel like Twin Way all the way.
What? Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing. You wanna go back inside?
Yeah.
Were those 3 mugs?
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs.
No. What is that? It's like
What do you
Gremlin
think?
mug.
Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Cheers, I guess.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just really, really
The
lonely.
thing is, she still had a gun.
I could never get that lonely.
So even from behind, it's still, you know, whatever.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking. About our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
I just don't trust it. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake?
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
The knife to the back. I thought that airplane light thing was a gun. Went from gun to airplane to just a strand of lights. Are we done? We're at the 3.5 hour mark of the episode, I believe. 2 hours a day, like an hour and a half yesterday. I believe we're done. Maybe one more choice on what to do. Where they're going to move to, I guess, 6 months later. It's not snowy all the time. Could have fooled me. Yeah, it's a much better hairstyle. Not gonna lie. Definitely better. It looks like it's like a weird piece of... I don't know. Like a wig on top.
One last look. I'm good to go.
He has car mechanic look to him.
Hey.
High car
that's
mechanic
me.
energy.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Oh, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me.
She's
get some
54.
perspective.
Telling you
That
right
sounds
now.
awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
It was a nice piece of ride, not gonna lie.
So you guys moved on too.
Not the birds, dude. I guess whatever you choose with on that parry is, or on the pier,
Next goblin
the parry
family
is
makes a lot
the
of sand
ending you
pills.
choose. I'm looking at everything, dude. You and the beavers.
Still no beavers. Well, I'm right behind you guys.
Am I remembering something, or? I don't believe so.
Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
So there is no range. It's infinite. Okay. Why even call? It is weird. I'm not allowed in, am I? Jiggle jiggle? Nope. You didn't even repaint it at all. It's just going, huh?
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is. I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here.
That's it?
Bye, Leo.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, time to move on.
You have any boats in here? The door's never been opened, I don't believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Was there ever a door there? A garage door, whatever you want to call it, for a boat? Hoop hump. Oh, hump.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out. Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Mayor Leslie Scow declared victory in the mayor bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi. Almost 68% of the vote, Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Dales Crossing history. Her rival local businessman and business owner Vecchi sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election come as no surprise. According to the sources close to the city council, Scal invited Vecchi to join her mayoral cabinet. Vecchi refused. Vecchi declined to comment on the election results, except to say that he plans to focus on his family and other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comments, given the recent shuttering of Vecchi's business. Highly popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife Tessa Vecchi. In a separate statement, Miss Vecchi announced that she was ending her thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Alice, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. Apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone, and to carry it on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's something I feel I must confess to you both, perhaps because I never found the strength to confront my husband. I've never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always try to forgive your mother for an apologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were in fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering. I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed at all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with him out of the open. Greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find in your heart to forgive me. You've taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Mary Ann had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always in his steps, Tessa. You didn't even try to clean up. You got rid of your junk, but the wall is still peeling away. You took the fridge. Sorry, we're gonna be on this side. It's my bad. $2016, dude. It's their birthday in March. Which must have just happened, because it should be April. I believe this was in November, the main game. What's that say? Goblin Fort. Alright. What a stylized photo. Hey Goblin, word in town is you guys had finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you. Somebody bought this? I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you'll know where to find me if you want me to fix things. Still in town, I mean, it's gotten late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like a stupid guy I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for the old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. I wish it was easy to fix everything as a boat.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
You don't leave your laptop? What are you doing? That's just... You take this? I wouldn't say the picture's kind of, broken. But I get it. Must be a relief to finally be done with this place. No doubt, traffic is not too bad. I should be back at our place around 4. Traffic in Delos, only if the mailbox man escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Dang, on my way, I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep you warm. See you in a few, Tyler. I don't think I can touch anything here. You're in a chat room? Chattington app? Alright, don't forget your laptop. Oh, what's else? What's that? The blanket? The bag? Actually, this couch is like half your body. Were you like curled up? Sleeping? There you go. You just let me didn't brush the dust off? What are you doing? Why not sleep on this one, dude? It looks so much better. Even just on the ground. Delos Crossing most wanted escapes. Fuzzy Bandit puts Mail at peril once again. It's a sick beat, you hear that? What? But in Burtone. Close the window. Nah, you can keep it open. It's already sold, right? Who cares? Some moron bought this.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
I mean, we did go back and do this on the non-save playthrough, paper plane.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
Man on the moon. It's been another round, isn't it?
For posterity.
I mean, that's everything. We're good to go. I think. Oh, Marianne's room. You have your own sticker of a goblin? My god. We are here. Juno University, apply now. Not sure you got on there, huh? Is that a squid? I really can't tell. I think we're good to go. Trash is trash. Leave the house for good.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan.
That's his counselor,
Thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions.
I think.
I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Credits. It's over. Lock up and go. Locked up in the Ronin house with Tyler. You can either do that or stay. Twins for life. Complete the story with the twins strongly bound together. So what do we miss here? 2 achievements. Complete the story with the twins' birthday weekend with a one. What's the comparison? So 1.89 of gamers have unlocked the weekend achievement, and then 16.25 have completed the game with the twins strongly bound together. Then 15% of gamers left the house with Tyler, and then 2.91 stayed at the house with Tyler. Let me see. I can always just load up the other save and see the other ending message is how you do it. Learn the start writing a new chapter for Allison. Yet this you'll need to choose all the bad options in the playthrough is ones that will give you a separation icon. I need to, since I do believe I made some wrong choices throughout the game, I could replay all of Chapter 3 and choose all the wrong options, or all the bad separation choices, I believe. I'm not going to do it, so... If I do it, it'll be on my own when I have like 3 hours to spare. But if I did every right or every bound choice, I would have had to play through Chapter 2 as well. So I'm glad I don't got to do that. But yeah. I don't know if it's an after credit scene or not. I do believe the story would have been better without the Mad Hatter or the Mad Hunter. If it makes any sense. Would have been more grounded. And I don't know, it's just like, I like the story. Definitely my favorite Don't Nod game that I played out of the 2. But, just I feel like they could have gotten around the memories somehow. They were just flashbacks. Really, but it would have been better if they can get around it, in my opinion, instead of having the... You only use the talk to each other like 3 times through the mind. I just don't think it was really even necessary. I enjoyed the puzzles, don't get me wrong. Elise Baldwin. Now could I like speedrun and maybe do it in like 2.5 hours? Probably. 2 hours. It was like the shortest episode, I think. What is what? A panic attack? Or Allison's home. Police station. Sam's. On the ice fishing. Then the house at night. It was really not that bad if I were to go back and do it. But I don't think I will. This is on stream. I'm looking to get like 100 gamers. I do like to complete the game. It feels good. It's the only 2 I'm missing. Bad bonding and I believe they're just tied to each other. Whatever the bonded
percentages, the base is your ending. That's also another achievement. So, I don't believe you could have a bed bonding and go live with Alice, have Tyler live with Allison and Juno. Boom, gunk, dong, gunk. Good game though. I think 3 episodes was perfect. Alright, I don't know what we're doing. We could do Doom Eternal. I wouldn't mind doing maybe before the storm. All the Telltale games. I have like 9 games and stuff from Telltale I haven't played. Now some of them I have played on 360, but they have different achievements, and I'd be down to just get the achievements. I'd like to try to get. So I was looking at my total game score I could have. It's like 875,000. I'm at 300,000. So that puts me at what, like a 42% around that unlock rate, with an even less completion rate. Ooh, favorite part of the game. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle, forced the chest open. Allison felt that standing by the twins' memory was the right thing. I still think Tom's memory is right, but twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Didn't know that was even a choice. If he chooses like the wrong option a bunch, Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility for the murder. Sam felt understood by Allison. Nicole felt closer to Tyler. If anyone else struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources to your matter, and we need you in the world. U.S. National Suicide Prevention Hotline, international resources. It's over. It's actually no. Let me check true achievements. What I need to replay. What are people saying about the other achievement? The twins bond weakened. Playing Chapter 3 only did not work for me since I had picked more positive decisions to strengthen their bond in the previous chapters, solely to help point out decisions that made overall the challenges to accomplish a more negative outcome and for the twins' life. Tears apart achievement. From the opposite actions of you twins for life, I did replay option from the beginning of Chapter 1, started all my progress while wide to skip all cutscenes and make it go much faster. I also skipped the most memory sequences they weren't required for progress of the story, taking more than 3 to 5 hours at most, depending on where you decide to start. Eddie's gift, break open Marianne's door, Allison's memory in the grocery store, Tessa was angry, pick the option Eddie. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Because I only solved the negative option like 3 times. So, let me think. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 choices in the game. There are 4 in the final. In the finale. Right in the Chapter 3. So, that means there's going to be a 9 if I choose all no's. I have made 2 or 3, so maybe I could just do Chapter 3? Maybe. Yeah. And apparently the final choice with Undedocked doesn't matter. It's just whatever you want to happen. Apparently. With Thomas. So. What I'm reading.
Well, I don't want to do anything else. I might do something else. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, this is over for now, so get me out of here.